Hey, it's Mitch, doing the cruise. As a child of the 60s, I've always felt that music was the greatest way to express oneself, whether it was protest, contest, or conquest. But sometimes one person's feelings are not what another one wants to hear. On this day in 1985, the Recording Industry Association of America, RIAA, agrees to some demands made by another initial organization, the Parents Music Resource Center, PMRC. As a result, any album deemed to contain offensive lyrics must be issued with a warning label, or the lyrics must be printed on the sleeve. Most record companies go with the label, which don't seem to hurt sales. The issue of obscene lyrics has been brewing since earlier that year, when the PMRC rallied support for a rating system for albums similar to one used by movies. In September, the United States Senate held hearings to discuss the matter, with PMRC leaders Tipper Gore and Susan Baker squaring off against Frank Zappa, Dee Snider, and John Denver. The musicians are big names, but the PMRC is politically connected. Gore is married to a senator and future vice president, and Baker's husband is the Treasury Secretary. Zappa and others are adamant in their opposition to any kind of labeling, but the RIAA decides to make a concession to quell legal action and placate the PMRC. Instead of a cumbersome rating system, they agree to voluntarily label albums with offensive lyrics, leaving it up to the record companies to decide which albums get the stickers. Predictably, few albums get the labels, so the RIAA threatens further action. In the early 90s, the stickers started appearing in earnest and mostly on hip-hop albums like Ice Cube's America's Most Wanted and anything by Ghetto Boys. Many big box retailers refused to stock the stickered albums, so the kids hit up the record stores to find them. Some artists go out of their way to make sure their albums are stickered. Two Live Crew takes it up a notch, issuing an album in 1990 that is declared legally obscene, making warning stickers seem quaint and exposing them as a great marketing tool. Many acts, including Two Live Crew, release clean and dirty versions of their albums to cover their bases. This becomes a common practice into the digital age, with tracks available for streaming or download clearly labeled explicit if there are dirty words.